Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Lily who loved to read fairy tales. She wished she could meet a fairy and have an adventure with her. One day, as she was walking in the woods, she saw a bright light among the trees. She followed it and found a small cottage made of flowers and leaves. She knocked on the door and heard a tiny voice say, "Come in." Lily entered the cottage and saw a beautiful fairy sitting on a mushroom. She had long golden hair, blue eyes, and pink wings. She wore a dress made of petals and carried a wand with a star on top. She smiled at Lily and said, "Hello, I'm Flora, the fairy of flowers. Who are you?" Lily was amazed and delighted. She introduced herself and told Flora how much she loved fairy tales. Flora was happy to meet someone who appreciated her kind. She said, "I'm glad you found me, Lily. I've been feeling lonely lately. All my fairy friends have gone to visit other realms and I'm the only one left here. Would you like to be my friend and have some fun with me?" Lily agreed eagerly. She said, "Yes, Flora, I would love to be your friend and have some fun with you. What can we do?" Flora said, "We can do anything we want with my magic wand. We can fly in the sky, talk to animals, make things grow, or create anything we imagine. Just tell me what you wish for and I'll make it happen." Lily thought for a moment and said, "I wish we could fly in the sky and see the clouds." Flora said, "That's easy. Just hold my hand and say, 'Up, up, and away.'" Lily held Flora's hand and said, "Up, up, and away." They both rose into the air and flew over the trees. They felt the wind in their hair and the sun on their faces. They saw birds, butterflies, and rainbows. They played with the clouds and made shapes out of them. They laughed and sang as they soared through the sky. They had so much fun that they didn't notice how fast time flew by. Soon it was getting dark and they had to go back to the ground. Flora said, "We should go back to my cottage before it gets too late. We can have more fun tomorrow." Lily said, "Okay, Flora, let's go back to your cottage. But can I stay with you for the night? I don't want to leave you alone." Flora said, "Of course you can stay with me, Lily. You're my friend and you're welcome in my home." They flew back to the cottage and landed softly on the grass. They went inside and Flora prepared a cozy bed for Lily out of leaves and flowers. She gave her a kiss on the cheek and said, "Good night, Lily. Sweet dreams." Lily said, "Good night, Flora. Thank you for everything." They both fell asleep in each other's arms, feeling happy and peaceful. The next morning, they woke up to the sound of birds singing. They got up and had breakfast together. They ate honey, berries, nuts, and milk from a flower cup. They thanked the bees, the plants, and the animals for their gifts. They decided to have another day of fun and adventure with Flora's magic wand. They explored the woods, talked to animals, made things grow, or created anything they imagined. They became best friends and had many wonderful days together. And they lived happily ever after.